guys, it's been long since I filmed in here. Meanwhile, guys, you already know it's your boy Adam's Link. Try as much as possible to like this video, comment, share it on all from the platform. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Adam's Link Media. Make sure you subscribe and click the bell notification to get updates anytime, any day I upload. And meanwhile, guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are watching this video from. And this is my second video for the day, so make sure you support. Firstly, I'm going to talk about Rita Dominic, actress Rita Dominic, about her not getting married. And this is what she said. She said, "Why I won't rush into marriage." Rita Dominic is almost 45 years old and she's still saying, "Why I won't rush into marriage." Come on, man, you are 45 years old. You are still saying why you won't rush into marriage? Come on, man. She said, speaking in an interview, she said, "I respect the institution of marriage as my parents were married till they die and they had a beautiful relationship. The problem is at some point it begins to annoy you because of how much importance people have placed on it. I do want to marry and I want to get it right once and for all." She said, "I do want to marry and I want to get it right once and for all. You know, we make such a big deal of it. We force people and put pressure on them to go in. When they eventually rush into this union, they make mistake because they were only trying to please people." Firstly, one of the things that fans immediately told Rita Dominic was that, "Girl, babe, you are 45 years old. You shouldn't be talking about anything that has to do with rush. 20 years old, 25, 26 to 30 is someone with someone like that will say, "Oh, I don't want to rush into marriage." 30, yes, still don't want to rush into marriage. 31, still don't want to rush into marriage. 32, 33, 34, 35, and then you start saying, "Come on, man, it's no longer rush. You are supposed to be married." But all the same, guys, we already know some people don't put much importance in marriage. So I don't really blame Rita Dominic. She's a really beautiful woman. One of my crush, though. She's one of all those actresses that I've been crushing on. So she's a really beautiful woman. And if she feel like getting married, so be it. If she doesn't get married, so be it. Marriage to some people is no longer that of a big deal. So guys, so let's talk about Chioma and Davido a little bit. Yesterday, I made a video on TVC show when some presenters, females, made reference to Davido and Chioma relationship when they said Chioma shouldn't have dropped out of school to become full house girlfriend to Davido, that it wasn't good and fine. And I made a video about it. So a lot of people had their own opinion concerning it. Me, personally, I think that schools is not that secondary anymore, but because of the kind of image we are trying to sell out there, because of the young girls out there who will be watching Chioma and how Chioma goes about her life, so it is really good that she leaves a good example, and it is should be shown publicly that it is not good to drop out of school to follow a guy. You know, that is what they were trying to say yesterday. That the Freezy had an opinion about it, saying that Chioma has more money than the old TVC and that particular show they did yesterday. Well, this particular TV host, she says she has her own view concerning this whole Chioma Davido issue. She said, "For those of you who sent insult to the host for our comment on this issue, the post is for you. Nothing is wrong with disagreeing with her. That's what the show is about. Expressing diverse view by insulting her was wrong. Many of you want to go to America, Canada, or UK, but you don't respect divergent views. Why would you insult someone for expressing her view?" Secondly, she did not insult Chioma. What she was alluding to is that we must teach our children sense. I know having children inside wedlock is going out of fashion, but should we, because we don't want to be dragged, accept the malady We all scream to the government to follow due process, but when it comes to relationship, we throw due process to the wind. We teach our children to finish school, then get married. We have very few role modern today, like Ugozu Kojo-Wella and so on and so forth she named. Some prominent role models today did not follow this path. And because they have money, we should overlook it. We are so used to calling good bad and bad and bad good. I don't know any parents that will be happy to see their children leave university and follow a man. When I was growing up, that was unheard of. However, if it happens, we still support the child the best we can, but we must not make it a norm. We must disagree. We must discourage others from towing this line. If Chioma chose this path, we'll accept her for who she is and the success she has become, but that should not become the standard. Understand? That's what she said. I know some people will be like, oh, Chioma now has money. She can buy the whole TVC. She can buy the entire women out there. Honestly, let us be frank as parents. Will you allow your daughter to get pregnant for a guy while in school, and you will allow her to drop out of school to be a full-time girlfriend to somebody else simply because of money? Will you be happy? Let's be frank now. Let's be frank. Forget say it's Davido. Yes, it's Davido, and so what? But let us be frank with that. Just kindly leave your comment. Bobrisky may have finally made up with his long-time enemy, Lawani. So Bobrisky said, because Lawani recently lost dad, then Bobrisky had to send a sympathetic message to Lawani. She said, sorry, why am I always using she now for Bobrisky? Well, she said she now. She said, I had Tina dad pass on. Sorry Toyi Lawani for the loss. Yes, we might have issues, but not to a point of losing someone you never see again. R.I.P. to her dad. Yes, some of you might be shocked. I wish her well. It's her dad we are talking about. Someone she will never see again in her life. Regardless what is going between us, I feel I should send my condolences to her. This doesn't mean we have stopped fighting or continue fighting. This is just me being emotional. R.I.P. to her dad. So that's what Bobrisky sent to Lawani. They have been called enemy for a very long time now. So this is a really funny one. This guy Bimi said he posted this particular post on February 6th, 2020. And he said, my friend's boyfriend gave her 1 million for Valentine. She has now dashed me 5K for lunch, our in-law. So, track to 7th of April 2021, the same girl came out to say, it don't spoil, and we are hearing the truth small. Nobody gave anyone 1 million for Valentine. They transfer it to themselves and use it as DP to oppress us. Hug your broke boyfriend today. May we know if you guys understood what I just read. This girl last year came outside to announce that our own friend, a girlfriend, boyfriend, gave her friend 1 million naira for Valentine. Then she also revealed, as of this year, 2021, that money that guy sent was never sent. That girl was the one who sent the money to herself just to oppress her friends around. There are some relationships where you see the guy lying to our friends or painting this fine, beautiful color of behavior of our boyfriend or his girlfriend to his or her own friend just to make her or his girlfriend look good. A lot of people do that to a lot of relationships. Tell me honestly, if you have not lied to your friends or to your family members for your own boyfriend or girlfriend. Maybe you said, oh, your boyfriend bought you something, and meanwhile your boyfriend never really bought you that thing. You bought it for yourself. But because you want your boyfriend, your girlfriend to look good on the face of your friends, that is why you are lying. Tell me, I have done it before, and I know some of you have not done it too, but My girlfriend has done it before, painting me to be this fine, good looking, caring guy. Of course I'm caring. I'm not saying I'm not caring, but over caring. It's not as if I'm not over caring. I'm really, really caring. But at that time, she has to lie just for people to be comfortable of having me as a boyfriend. Understand? So I don't really see anything wrong. Well, of course, it's wrong. It's not good to lie. Just say what it is. There's nothing wrong with that. And this lady, Miss Frosian, said, people, let all cut our coat according to our size. If you can't afford it, don't go after girls who clearly about the money. It's not by force. And ladies, stop worrying men you know can't take care of you the way you want. Make we all day our lane. Every day girls like money, but Jojo is there. She doesn't want a Range Rover and is okay with the little you have. But now you must go for Ishi that want things you can't provide. Yeah, that's why they say there's someone for everybody. But just unfortunate, like the person that we need doesn't want us back. Meanwhile, the person we don't need are the one who want us. No, yeah, that phrase, you understand that phrase. And meanwhile, may that never be our portion. You see this, just guys. That's why I tell guys, see, if you know you don't have money to spend on some ladies, please don't go after them, because they are just about that money. They will wreck you up. You don't just go after them. Just find your own lane. Follow your own lane. Yeah. And this lady also said, some men will marry and have sexy side chick. Why don't you just help your wife to get a sexy back? Go to the gym with her if you think she put on weight. Buy her sexy clothes. Take her to get her hair done. Motivate her and help her boost her self-esteem again. Well, I think that's good advice. Assist your wife, guys. Instead of going out there to seek for greener pasture that has to do with body form, sexiness, why not channel that effort into your wife? Help your wife to build. Give her the good money. Give her money to take good care of herself. I bet you might see that beautiful sexiness in your own wife. But it's quite unfortunate we do not follow that logic. Of course, we know that logic. Only few men follow that logic. So guys, Anthony Griezmann, Barcelona player, this is the news about him. So this guy has given birth to 3 children on exact date. His first child was born April 8, 2016. The second one, April 8, 2019. The third one, April 8, 2020. Then people are glamoring, shouting, oh, God is great. It's God, it's God, it's God. Of course, we know everything is God. But honestly, do you think it's so sharp? Like that timing is so accurate that he gave birth to the first child the same date, second child the same date, third child the same date. My brother, the scientists have done a lot of work. Surrogacy. Honestly, forget. Well, leave a comment below. Or you think it's God work, it's God that made it exact date, or you think it's just scientists, they just planned. I think it's planning. There's nothing like that. I think he actually has the money to do whatever he wants to do, so it's planning. Scientists can make you give birth to 20 children on same date if you want to. Same date. They will time it. In fact, the same hour, the same minute, even the same second. Okay guys, thank you very much for watching. It's your boy Adam's Link. Have a wonderful day, guys, and enjoy the rest of your day. Thank God it's Friday. Today is Friday, and I don't know where you guys are going. Well, today I think I will be going out to jollificate, because like I've said on my previous video, I survived what should have been a really bad accident, honestly. But thank God nothing happened to me, nothing happened to my car at all. So that's why, like, I am just thanking God for getting me to work and bringing me back home safely every day. And also thank God for your life as well, because going outside your house and coming back safely is so underrated. It's so underrated. So guys, have a wonderful day.